So you chose to click on this video to know how to use the player's mouse, then you came to the right video. So before I start the video truly, I want to show you some examples of what you're gonna expect to learn. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is going to the Explorer, go to Start a Player, add a player script, local script, yeah, and call it client handler, and it really just depends on what the local script is for, but for this right now is for everything you can think of that's client-sided. But here we will say player. So the first line of this script just gets the local client. After that, we want to get the player's mouse by calling its property. Then we're calling the mouse function to detect when the player is pressing the mouse. So as you can see here, where we got mouse the button one down, connect function. So what does this do? If you already notice, oh well, it's just getting every time the player is clicking, it's getting the input from the mouse. So that's really good. So if you just say print E, oh, as you can see, it works, and this can be really useful. So the next step is we want to get the mouse properties. So like we could say print mouse dot target. So mouse dot target. What it does is that every time the mouse is hovering something like a base plate, as you can see, every time it's on a surface or object, it will actually print as of for what's need for our need right now. Well, identity, but that's fine. And then we have mouse dot. We also have mouse dot. Yeah, this is how you do this. Is just taking the position and X, and hit is just the position where the mouse is, and that can also be useful. As you can see, it's just printing a bunch of position. I have no idea what it is. But hit dot, as you can see, when we want the position of mouse, and that can also really help. Yes. Local target equals mouse dot target. If we want to, we can say if target is a part, then so if we start the game now, as you can see, every time we clicking on this, it will actually get a new color. And the reason why this error popping up is because we are defining something that doesn't have an identity. So what we can say is if target and target is a part, then it should work. As you can see, it works now, and that's very great. If you wonder what a statement does, well, it just checks if the class name is the specific thing you want to check for. Okay, so now you know how to use the mouse and all that stuff, and the next step is to get a better grips of what you can use it to, glimmer of you can use it to. So let's go and search for gun. Okay, maybe just write pistol. We want the classic pistol. Okay, it's not there, but at least you can go up here to the handgun, remove everything. Okay, So now we have the gun. First thing we want to have is a local script. Call it fire. Oh, no, let's call it client. Then have a server script. Let's just call it script. There, and call it server. Cool. So first thing we want to write is so have a NPC, adding that in. Okay, so firstly we have the handle. That's the important part for the pistol to connect. When they have waycast parents is just like a to-do list with what we want to do with the waycast, like as tours. When we have hit, hit is just a way to detect objects, and as you can see in that line, that it's really self-explanatory. Then we have result. What result is doing is just taking all the properties of it heated objects, and then we have model. That's just checking if what it is hitting is a model, or if the object parent is a model. So if model and model colon find first child humanoid, so if eventually found a humanoid, then the humanoid will lose health. A P call to just make sure there's no errors like that, but like sometimes you just want to have the error fixed. Thank you for watching this tutorial, and see you next great time. See ya.